Hey everyone, Dave K here today with an everyday adventure, but this isn't something that you can see every day. No, it's the Black Friday specials at Best Buy. Looking forward to checking out some shopping here today. Black Friday celebrations with some shopping. I'm looking out for a couple different things. You know, I was checking out some stuff for maybe the GoPro, so maybe I can find some extra GoPro batteries. Maybe I can find myself a laptop. You never know what we'll find with these Black Friday deals. A new chair might be great as well. Let's see what we can find. Walking into Best Buy here today, and it's definitely crowded. You can see lots of people in here today, and there were lots of people in the parking lot as well. Right up front here, you can see a variety of different TV options. So you've got a lot of different TVs, but they're $50 off maybe, or $75 off. Right here, for example, you've got this one, which is $50 off, is now $350 for this 50-inch LED TV. So not amazing deals, I feel like, in my perspective. It's cool to see, and definitely trying to sell and push the TVs here, but I'm not blown away by these deals. That being said, it's maybe one of the better deals that there is here today, so we'll definitely have to keep our eyes open and see what else is out there, but not blown away so far. One deal I did like here was the Xbox One S here. Looks really, really cool. $150 for the Xbox One S. Definitely tempted. You know, I love video games, and there's definitely plenty of them here to consider as well. But I do feel like I have a lot of consoles, and I'm not sure if it would be worth it to get the whole console, and then I need to get a bunch of games for it, and would that be worthwhile? And I haven't really played console games in a while because they're a little bit harder to stream than games straight from my computer, but maybe I will stream some console games coming up these days, and maybe that's a deal to keep my eyes open for in the coming days here, but we'll see how things play out. This is very interesting to see. You can see this gaming desktop here, a lot like the gaming desktop that I have and I actually normally use. This one's actually a lot more expensive than the one that I have, $1,149 versus the deal that I got for my computer. You could find one similar to my computer, and here's the exact one that is my computer. Looks like, oh, this one's got the good deal. You can find this on Amazon. In the description below, you'll see my desktop, or you can get it right here as well at Best Buy. It looks like $5.99. Now that is a pretty good deal for this gaming desktop. It's more or less the newer version of my model here. It's a great computer. Definitely not amazed by the camera deal here either. There's $100 off on a few of these cameras. Looks like one may have sold out here. That Nikon 7500 looks like it was $700 off. Huge savings, but that's only the occasional camera here, so really interesting to see how that's done. Some of them only 30, 50, 100, but then the occasional one here with a really huge savings. Really interesting to see that difference and kind of what that looks like, but probably not the place that I would go to buy cameras if I were considering deals here for Black Friday. And of course, another deal I was considering here is the Black Friday GoPro Hero 8 bundle, $350 for that one, and it comes with all this added stuff. Look at that, it's got the head strap, extra memory card, all kinds of stuff like that. That being said, I've actually already gotten myself this deal online, so I'm still excited to get this camera in the mail and hoping to do maybe an unboxing here with you when I get that camera. But it is the same deal you can find here at Best Buy, so that's cool to see for sure. And again, a lot more TVs throughout the store as well. And another deal here I'm definitely tempted by is the Nintendo Switch here, $299 for the Nintendo Switch with the Mario Kart bundle. Definitely love that Switch. I've seen some really cool gameplay from it. You can take it on the go as well, so it works as a mobile console, and it comes with Mario Kart, which you know is a great classic game I used to love, play it as a great family game. So something to keep in mind, but it's really interesting to see that the Switch is actually double the price of the Xbox One. Really interesting. I'm wondering if that's maybe based around the supply and demand. Maybe people are more interested in that Nintendo than that Xbox One, or maybe there's a new Xbox coming. But either way, it's something to think about, but I'm not sure I need a new console. Did not find a bunch of good deals in the computer section. I think I'm going to be skipping on that laptop here today, but it is really cool to see this section where you get all this other gear, whether it's gamer mouses or that sort of thing. Definitely love the colors in this section, so thought I could share that with you here as well. See kind of what that looks like with all the reds and blues and some of those kind of lit up mouse pads or mouses or keyboards, especially this kind of locker area over here with some of those CPUs and that sort of thing. Really cool to see, and I'm going to continue to look through the gaming section further down the store here, but it's cool to see this section as well. It does look like they have a bunch of deals here, some really great discounts in the game section, looking at some of these video games, including, you'll see the Sonic game here. Sonic Mania looks cool. Overwatch Edition, look at that, $14.99 For the Legendary Edition, you've got Fortnite as well, which is cool to see. All kinds of great games. Here's Lego DC Supervillains. That looks like a great game as well. And that's $20, so maybe I'll take some time and check that one out as well. Look at that. It's good to be bad. Really, really cool to see. All kinds of games here, so maybe I'll consider some of these, but I'm thinking probably not. You know, I can't see using them or streaming them too much lately. Now, taking a quick walk through Target here. Want to see if there's any deals going on here as well. I'm not sure there are any here today, but it's definitely something to keep our eyes open for. Obviously, a lot of groceries when you come to Target, so you know there may not be as much, but I'd love to see one of those chairs. I was looking at maybe a nice, comfortable chair, gaming chair, or something along those lines that we could find here, so definitely going to keep my eyes open for that here today. Fingers crossed, let's see what we can find. Looking around Target a little bit more here on Black Friday, it seems the deals are extremely rare and few and far between here. Look at this, the occasional Friday only sign, but they're really, again, rare among a lot of the merchandise here. And the crowds kind of show it as well. You'll see there's not a bunch of people hanging out here, not nearly as many as Best Buy, which we just came out of, and the parking lot around there is definitely far more crowded as well. So really interesting to see that whole different dynamic, and some stores are kind of taking Black Friday out of consideration as they're going about their merchandise sales and different discounts that they run. We can hear some holiday singing here in Marshall's. Really, really cool that some team members there are singing, but it doesn't really seem like there's any Black Friday specials here for Marshall's. Really, really interesting. Definitely decorated, though, for the holidays here. You can see these ornaments throughout the skies, those red ones. They're kind of three-dimensional, too, with kind of two sides to them, so that's really cool. I do like to look at the shoe section whenever I walk into Marshall, so maybe I'll check out the shoes here, but it doesn't strike me as special for Black Friday, so let's see what we can find. In addition, couldn't even really find those lounge chairs I was looking for in Target, so I guess they don't even really have them in this particular Target, but we'll have to keep our eyes open on other opportunities to get some comfortable desk chairs or lounge chairs or gaming chairs. And check out this guy here. This guy might be worth checking out here at Marshall's, though. Super fun. Giant life-size unicorn there. Absolutely love that one. A quick look in Ross here as well. You can see, again, some holiday tags, holiday decorations up there with those red tags that say save on holiday gifts or holiday gifts for less, that kind of thing. But nothing particularly striking me as a Black Friday special here. So definitely have to keep our eyes open. Again, definitely holiday themed stuff. You can see a lot of Christmas themed items that they're selling, a lot of merchandise that is themed for the holidays, but nothing particularly Black Friday sale. So that's interesting to see. Only some stores are really focusing on that these days. And so it seems like Best Buy is the clear winner in terms of deals here today. Did not end up finding that lounge chair here, but going to continue to look around a little bit and see what other deals we can find. I know I also didn't mention where I found that GoPro, so I can touch on that a little bit. I actually got the GoPro straight from GoPro's website. So on GoPro's website, I found that exact same deal, and I went ahead and ordered that because I wasn't sure if I was going to come out here for Black Friday. But now I'm out here looking around, and it's the exact same deal. So I'm glad I got it online, and I guess I could have gotten it. It wouldn't really have been a big deal either way. But it's nice that I was able to get it online. I'm going to continue to look around and see what else I can find. Something I found really interesting with the laptops here today is they didn't give you the full stats right on the ad or right on the laptop in terms of exactly what the laptops were. So it said maybe an i5 processor, but it didn't tell you exactly which i5 processor. If you're a computer person, a CPU person, you may also find that kind of interesting. I feel like in the past I've seen Best Buy listing that on each individual machine, but here today it didn't really seem to do that, so I'm not really sure why that was. Another thing I'm checking out here is these desktop microphones. You can see they have some deals here, sort of few and far between, but really nothing amazing there either. So just something to keep my eyes open for in the future, but nothing here today that sort of strikes my eye. And you can see that there are plenty of TVs indeed. You've got a variety of different types here in the back. See, there's a whole nother section of TVs right over there as well. So they're definitely stocked up on TVs here today. Definitely trying to get rid of those. And you can see some demonstrations in the back and back here in this corner of some of those TVs. But I also saw the Xboxes over here, Xbox One X. So that must be why the Xbox One S is only $150, is because the Xbox One X here is that newer model, that nicer model, for $350. So just something to keep in mind as well if you're considering shopping for a new console. That Xbox One S might actually do it, I'm not sure. This seems like a pretty good Black Friday deal. $40 for this OfficeJet wireless printer here. Really cool to see this here. I think that's pretty good if you're looking for a printer. It does seem to be kind of miscellaneous, right? Depending upon what you're looking for. If you're looking for very particular items like a printer, this might be a great one, but it's not really like there's specific sections, if you will, of things that seem to be particularly good deals. The deals are kind of variable. It just depends where you look. Also cool to see, and a very popular section, is these bins here. You've got $5.99, $4.99, $3.99. But further on in the store, I also saw a section like this for DVDs. It looks like that was music back there. But further in the store here, I saw DVDs with that same sort of deal. So that's cool to see as well. And definitely more computers as you make your way throughout the store as well. But again, none that really catch my eye here in terms of special deals. If you are looking for cameras, however, I did see a couple that were actually less than the cost of my camera. So that's really, really cool to see. Maybe, I'm not sure if those would be quite as good for videoing and for vlogging, but they may be something to keep your eyes open for. And so there's really nothing here today that catches my eye or sort of blows my mind in terms of these Black Friday deals. I'm going to continue to keep my eyes open in the future and maybe a little bit more here today, but I'm thinking especially Cyber Monday, I'm going to keep my eyes open and see what kind of deals are out there. But I don't think I'm going for anything here today in particular. What did you think of this shopping adventure? Was it cool to see some of these deals here on Black Friday? Was it cool to see some of the stuff I'm looking at? Did you end up getting anything cool for Black Friday as well? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks so much for being a part of the fun with me here today. For more fun adventures, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to stay informed. And make sure you check out my Twitch channel in the description below, twitch.tv/DaveK. Also my second YouTube channel on that end screen, Dave K Media. Thanks so much for being a part of the fun with me, and until next time, play on. Walking into Best Buy here today, and it is definitely crowded. You can see lots of people around here today. Definitely lots of people